Tonight, it's history, the first ever NWL Championship Rumble. There's one reason why I'm gonna win the NWL Rumble. An insurance policy.
Tonight, 29 men enter, only one bull walks out.
Tonight, I'm going to walk out to that ring and I'm going to hold up the NWL Championship because I'm the only man that's ever held the NWL Championship. And you can shut your eyes for an hour because when you open them, you're going to see the same thing. Dak Draper holding the title as the first, the longest reigning, the greatest, but most importantly, the only NWL champion of all time. And if you can't wrap your brain around that, then shame on you.
Holding on to set obsession, setting a fraction reaction, don't break me down, only freedom. Holding on to set obsession, setting a fraction reaction, don't break me down, only freedom. Kneel down and face them on your back, closing your eyes, holding inside, no react. Breathe in the strength to carry on, closing your eyes, holding inside, your faith is gone. Holding on to
Welcome to NWL TV. I'm your host, Ryan McGillicuddy, and as you just saw, every man on the roster thinks he will be the winner of the first ever NWL Rumble, and therefore be crowned the champion of the NWL.
Overland Park, Kansas is main event scene.
We'll see who's going to become the champion tonight. Can you imagine 30 guys in that ring
The
possibly
following
at
contest
once?
is the first ever NWL Rumble. In this bout, 30 competitors will enter at timed intervals. The only way to be eliminated is over the top rope with both feet touching the floor, and the final competitor will leave the NWL champion.
And as you heard, Dak Draper so confident
Let's meet the competitor that drew number one.
that he swears he will win this entire thing, even though he is the #1 entrant into the NWL Rumble. That means he has to outlast 29 other stars.
This backstabber thinks he's so smart by saying, yeah, I'll be #1, I'll beat everybody. I'm going to prove to Major, to Matt Jackson, all the fans that I'm going to be the champion by beating everyone.
Undefeated NWL champion, High Magnum, Draper.
And why wouldn't you be confident? Dak Draper is undefeated in singles competition here in the NWL. And he has also been the reigning champion for close to a year.
He's been the only NWL champion since the
right.
creation of this company. But you know what? That's coming to an end tonight, Ben. I swear he's not going through this entire roster. I know plenty of people are going to
Let's
take him
meet
out.
the competitor that drew number two.
I can't wait. Let's see who drew #2 to.
Yeah!
Oh, would you look at this? Michael Strider, 1/4 of the foundation.
Wouldn't it be great if Dak Draper gets thrown out right now and he's done? He's the first man eliminated by Michael Strider.
There he is, Michael
Number
Strider.
two, representing the foundation, one half of the tag team champions, Michael Strider.
A veteran of this great sport, Michael Strider wants to bring all of the gold home to the foundation, and it's hard to think. Michael Strider may make it the entire time. This guy is in the best shape of his wrestling life, and he has a chip on his shoulder. He wants that gold.
packed house here tonight, and it's going to be amazing to see who walks out of this building as the NWL champion. And right now, my money's on Michael Strider if it comes down to these two.
Oh, would you look at that? Michael Strider with those big bear paw haymakers right to the side of the face, and we're already starting off here. I mean, time intervals, every few minutes, another wrestler for the roster will make his way to the ring, and we don't know who's going to come in. I mean, you could be in the Rumble tonight.
Maybe I am.
We know.
Maybe I am. But
everybody wants that prize.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I love how Matt Jackson, our great general manager, basically the owner at this point, I love how he is the guy stacking the deck already against Dak by having Strider come out after Dak's number 1.
Look at that. You see Michael Strider already wanting nothing to do with the champion, Dak Draper, the NWL champion.
Let's talk about this, man. Let's talk about how Dak Draper could have just kept his championship and been a happy camper with Matt Jackson. He could have continued his career without having any issues. Matt Jackson was ready to make it all easy for him, but no, he had to be a little jerk, a backstabber to Matt Jackson, and now Matt Jackson has to be evil on him, and Matt Jackson doesn't like to be evil.
Oh, here we go. The next inch. Oh, no. The deck is starting to get stacked against the champion. Has Ace Steel makes his way into the Abdallah Shrine in front of this packed house, and now it's 2 members of the Foundation against Dak Draper. I don't like these odds.
The NWL Tag Team Champions, 2-on-1 against the NWL champion currently. But we'll see what happens at the end of this. But like you said, who is going to have that belt? Maybe the Foundation can have all the gold. Maybe it's on Wyatt, it's on Strider, it's on Ace, it's on one of the Howletts. It doesn't matter. As long as Dak Draper doesn't have it, I don't care.
One thing's for sure, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fact that Dak Draper, he's got more enemies than friends in that locker room. He has done some dastardly things to a lot of people on this roster, and people are looking to not only take Dak Draper out, but to take that gold off his waist.
I think he has a lot of butts to kiss in the back. I mean, yeah, he's now Team Basin, I guess he says, and he backstabs Matt Jackson, who is clearly in control now. He won the rights to do it because I thought Dak Draper threw that match. I still think he did. I still think he did it for Matt Jackson. Maybe it's the biggest swerve in wrestling history. It makes Montreal look like nothing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens tonight. But you're absolutely right. I mean, he has no friends, no allies, and now he's in there with the tag team champions.
And let's make mention, fans, if you are watching this on one of our great TV station affiliates, this will take the entire hour. There's no way it can't. 30 men entering this Rumble. This is going to take the entire broadcast. I mean, let's be honest about it.
Oh, look at this. Look at this deck continues to get stacked.
Oh, look at it.
It's Leo.
It's Leo Howlett, obviously still feeling the effects of that war last week with Jimmy Jacobs. Kind of staggering his way into the ring, clubbing Dak Draper right in the back of the head. Now Team Jackson, look at this.
He destroyed Jimmy Jacobs, and now they're all destroying Dak Draper.
That's right.
Look at this is almost unfair. Almost.
All right, if you're a betting man, Ryan, which I believe you are, that's why you
love the ponies.
That's why you always ask me for money. If you had to place a bet, who do you think is going to walk out the NWL champion here tonight?
Well, I mean, my money is on one of the Foundation members, obviously. You have the Howletts, you have Ace, you have Strider, you have Wyatt. It's going to be one of them. I mean, the only one out, Marco Howlett's not in there. Maddox isn't in there yet, who, of course, is the bodyguard now of Matt Jackson, and Jeremy Wyatt. So it has to be one of those guys.
Look at Dak Draper trying to fight off this onslaught from all 3 of the Jackson administration. More like the well, I can't say that, but
you
nice
can't.
suplex by
this
Dak Draper.
Matt Jackson's television show. How dare you?
Well, I didn't say it, and let me take this time to say thank you, Matt Jackson,
Read your card.
for allowing me to work another week here in the NWL.
That's right.
Double
Another time
suplex.
before the show's over, please. What's this?
Oh, we saw this.
Is there bad weather?
What? I don't know what's going on. A severe what?
Color bars?
Wait, that can't be.
Bull Brady is back?
That's Bull Brady. Bull Brady is back. The former, well, you know, Well, look at this. Bull Brady.
I thought Blade Meeks broke his leg. Where is he? Dak Draper broke Blade Meeks' leg, and he's back as Bull Brady now? You know he has something to score with Dak Draper now.
Oh, look at Dak Draper on his knees. Bull is going to take that.
What?
I thought he was going to take that frustration out on Dak Draper, and now
Why is he
Bull
attacking
Brady.
everybody else?
Bull Brady almost coming to the rescue. Ace Steel has been eliminated. Bull Brady almost coming to the rescue of Dak Draper.
Come on, Leo.
Has been eliminated.
Who would have thought Ace Steel would be the first one eliminated tonight?
Bull Brady coming. I'm in shock here. I can't believe that Bull Brady didn't. And look at Leo. Howlett has been eliminated. That's 2 eliminations for Bull Brady.
Come on, Strider, get him out of there.
Swinging a miss by Strider. Oh, and that backcracker.
No!
And there goes Strider.
Has been eliminated.
That's 3 eliminations by the returning Bull Brady.
Bolt, you better do something right now. If you were a man, you do something to Dak Draper right now.
Maybe this was his plan the entire time. He wants to get Dak Draper alone and extract some
Marco Howlett now.
Well, we're shoving each other, and then here comes Marco Howlett.
Yes.
Pump thrust kick right to the face of Dak Draper.
The NWL is brought to you by Mr. Plumber, Inc. You can put your trust in Mr. Plumber for all your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Our skilled technicians provide unparalleled service, competitive prices, and exceptional quality. Call Mr. Plumber today at 913-238-1498. And by Champion Tattoo and Piercing, Johnson County's premier custom tattooing and piercing studio. Stop by the shop located at 1016 East Santa Fe in Olathe, Kansas.
Hey,
Plonk is one of the smartest men on the roster. He has to be on one of the top 2-3 guys that's going to win this whole thing, Ben.
and he's also slicker than grease. And if I were Rashid Ali, I would definitely be watching over my shoulder for my partner to throw me out, because I guarantee you, Niles Plonk wants that belt so badly, he'd throw out his own mom.
Look at this, Jojo Bravo trying to throw out 2 men, but now he's about to get thrown out.
Look at this, Fuego holding on to the, kind of making it, maybe hoping to put himself out of sight, out of mind by holding on to that steel post right there.
What is he? What a chicken, he's just sitting over there.
See him telling the fans not to wise anybody up to where he's hiding. Marco Howlett sees him, though. It's not like he's invisible. Oh, and he just poked him in the eyes. I love it. I love this Fuego del Sol.
Well, Niles Plonk had a problem with him a couple weeks ago and took him out. Oh, here we go. What are the odds-on favorites to win this thing tonight? The Monarch himself, Jeremy Wyatt.
Here comes Jeremy Wyatt, the Monarch, the king, the self-professed king of Kansas City. And one's got, oh, here we go. These 2 men have won at each other maybe since the beginning, and they're firing right hands into each other.
They've been nose-to-nose a couple times during the year of NWL, and they've never had a match together. I'm really curious who would win a singles match between those 2, because my money would be on Jeremy Wyatt. I've seen his career blossom for many years now, and him versus Dak, it's got to be Wyatt, right? You agree with me?
I wonder how Jeremy Wyatt would feel knowing that you have a life-size poster of him right here in your office.
What? I have heroes in my office. Who cares?
Jeremy Wyatt definitely, if anyone's got the cardiovascular conditioning to outlast everybody in this Rumble, it pains me to say it is Jeremy Wyatt. He is in phenomenal shape for this type of matchup. Oh, look at that, reverse cannonball. Crushes Blaine Meeks in the corner.
That's Bolt Brady. Blaine Meeks died, apparently. Bolt Brady's back, man. Get it right.
Told you it was going to take me a minute. Back elbow there by the champ. Dak Draper, oh no! I didn't think he was going to be able to make it to the Rumble, but apparently the Raging Bull, the son of Texas, Maverick, is
He looks different.
Number 12.
Where's his muscle?
That's not Maverick. Are you
Gold.
kidding?
True Gold? Wow! What a surprise!
This is unreal. what do we call it?
Look, he's wearing Maverick's vest. He looks sort of like him without the muscles or tan.
The irritated bull?
Look, he's doing his whole entrance. What a homage to Maverick.
I'm so confused.
Look at the entire ring's looking at him.
I don't think anybody's impressed with the prowess of one tiny bull, Drew Gold. And look at that. Everybody, every man for himself, but right now, they're putting the beat down on Drew Gold.
Why are you doing this to him? He's a manager.
Oh, decapitates himself almost on that top rope, but he didn't go over. He needs to go over the top rope and touch the floor with both feet to be eliminated.
No, he's safe. Look, he's going to roll back in. He'll be fine.
He's holding on to that bottom rope and shimmying across it like a worm.
Well, you were okay with Fuego doing it earlier.
Fuego was hiding. He wasn't shimmying on his back.
Well, whatever. He's hiding. He's trying to keep himself safe. Look at Dak just looking down at him. Just leave him alone. Poor guy.
Well, Drew Gold can talk a mile a minute, but that doesn't mean.
Oh, no.
Here's my favorite to win the NWL Rumble. The bruiser from Blackwater, Jack Foster.
He's got to be a favorite in this thing. I mean, this guy, this mountain of a man, he's crazy. I mean, come on.
I mean, he might be the biggest competitor in this Rumble.
He's taking everybody out. He has no friends here.
He has no friends. He just wants to provide for his family. And now look at this. I thought we were going to see a double choke.
Me too.
Niles.
Watch out, Niles.
Oh, nice clothesline.
Come on, Niles.
Foster and a beautiful spear.
Niles.
Almost cleaves Niles Plonk in half.
Right in the grapes. Come on, Niles. Help him, Belvedere. What is this? Jojo Bravo standing up to
Bravo thought he was. He's still in it. He thought better of it. Jojo Bravo, fearing for his safety, has been eliminated.
And look, he's not scared. Rashid Ali, the greatest music producer in the history of the world. Look, he doesn't care.
Maybe the greatest music producer in the history of the world, as you say, but not all that smart. Picking a fight with Jack Foster. He just sets him up there like a small child.
Rashid.
That big hand wrapped around the throat of Privilege personified, and he just blitzed him with a headbutt.
Come on, Rashid.
And Privilege personified is going to have to wait another day because he has been eliminated from the NWL Rumble.
Everyone is down, fighting now. Finally, some people are starting to get up, but Jack Foster's throwing everybody out right now.
Marco Howlett was going to go out there, but Marco Howlett stays on the apron.
Drew, not Drew.
And there goes the littlest bull, and he is out. Drew Gold
has been eliminated.
How good did that feel for Jack Foster?
You got to give him credit. He came out here as a manager, as an agent, and look, now he's got Foster. That's Wyatt by the throat. No.
That's Wyatt by the throat. These two hate each other. And here comes the Mammoth Maddox. Speaking of big guys in the Rumble,
they're looking eye to eye, buddy.
They are pretty much looking eye to eye. Look at the size of this Maddox. We've seen glimpses of him before, especially last week, but now we're going to see Jack Foster and the Mammoth go toe-to-toe.
Well, now everybody's starting to attack him from behind. I wanted to see Maddox throw Jack Foster out. People are flying out but not going out.
Niles Plonk and Fuego del Sol stay on the ring apron, and now Maddox and Jack Foster exchanging beefy right hands right in the center of this ring.
Two of the biggest men on the roster. I don't know how anyone's going to get these two out of this ring. Oh, big boots.
Cleaving each other's heads off with those big boots, and neither man refusing to move a muscle, and a double clothesline, and both giants are down with a thunderous flop right here in Overland Park.
One of the best seats in the world?
15.
It is. It's Matt Fitchett. Matt Fitchett is entrant number 15 here in the NWL Rumble.
Look at Fitchett clearing house. Dak, Bolt, Niles.
Look at Fitchett. Nice Pele kick.
The NWL is brought to you by Flying Monkey Beer, doing things that are fun with people who are cool since 1996. And by The Windy Wine Company, fun wines, good times. Also by Local Pig, located just east of City Market. A whole animal butcher shop featuring locally sourced animals raised outdoors with no hormones or antibiotics.
I can't wait to see you. I hope you're one of the surprise entrants in the Rumble tonight.
Oh, this is me. Oh no, it's Thor.
Oh, here comes another one of my favorites into the Rumble. It's Thor Theriot.
Oh, and he took out both, yes. Now Wyatt and Thor have problems. Look, but Thor obviously no friends either.
Thor is so explosive in that ring, and he's showing it right now. He's attacking anybody. Look at that, nice forearm into the corner by Thor Theriot.
It's always interesting to me to see who doesn't attack who. It's usually Thor attacks everybody because he has no friends.
Look at Thor Theriot now. Still with a handful of steam there, or a head full of steam. Nice drop kick out of the corner.
Oh, he's drop kicking everybody.
Thor Theriot has a lot to prove. Spit 2017.
Oh, yes,
is that it for
throw him
Thor?
out.
No. He's in. He stays in. Thor Theriot spit.
Fuego's in trouble.
The better part of 2017, embroiled in some of the most brutal feuds in the NWL. Never quite set his gaze on a championship, but now maybe it's Thor Theriot's time.
There's a collection of great NWL stars in the ring right now. I don't know who's going to come out on top, but anyone in the ring right now has a chance of winning this championship.
Could Niles Plonk be facing elimination?
Come on, Belvedere, push him back in. Push him back in.
Pushing Niles Plonk back in the ring.
What a great helper, Butler manservant.
We haven't seen this guy in a couple broadcasts, but here comes High on Life Kid Dharma.
This guy is so flexible, he can probably hide anywhere around this ring. Look, he has no shoes either. Makes him more cat-like.
This Kid Dharma slithering into the ring. High on Life making an appearance here in the NWL Rumble. He wants just as bad as anybody to walk out the NWL champion. Veteran of this sport as well, Kid Dharma could very well take home that championship.
Kid Dharma's been around the world, and he's in there tussling with Thor Theriot now. Everyone's pretty much paired off except in that corner. Dak Draper and getting a lot of people wanting to throw him out, I'm sure.
Did you just say tussling?
Yeah, tussle.
Now look at this, the referees are, thank goodness, are sending
Why would they throw him out?
Back.
He's got a manager's license.
Has been thrown out from ringside by our officials.
That's right, he doesn't need
officials.
to help Niles Plonk try to stay in this matchup. If he's to win this Rumble, he needs to do it on his own.
These officials are as bad as the ones in the Chiefs game last week. Come on, Niles Plonk, maybe you'll take it, or Jeremy Wyatt.
Fitchett goes over the top rope and holds on. He's holding on to that bottom rope for dear life.
What?
You can't be serious.
He's coming out of the concession stand?
Roscoe, who runs Roscoe's General Store and all of our NWL events.
Are you kidding me?
He's in the NWL Rumble.
This is Roscoe Leech.
What?
The fans are clearing a path.
This guy's out of breath just walking to the bathroom.
Did he just eliminated somebody? He just low-blown Christian Rose.
Why is he in the ring? This is a disgrace.
He can't.
Jack Foster just took him down with one swing.
I don't have the words right now. Roscoe is trying to punch.
What is he? He's attacking everybody. Is he nuts?
This truly goes to show you that anything and everything. He just stunned Brady. He just stunned Christian Rose.
What is going on? No.
Roscoe dropping the bomb on everybody and anybody. I've never seen such a thing in my life. Kid Dharma is the next victim.
This guy slings hot dogs. He doesn't throw stunners. Thank goodness Buddy Shepard's here, hopefully.
Roscoe Leech, unbelievable. This fight in Jack Foster.
Jack Foster probably feels
Just
bad.
stunned Jack Foster.
Buddy, thank you for coming here and saving us all from this garbage. Get in there, throw him out.
Ryan, in my entire life, I've never seen anything quite like this. And they have quite the history.
Yes.
Buddy Shepard and Roscoe. And look
Here we
at
go.
Buddy Shepard trying to haul Roscoe up over that top rope.
Looks like a wet sandbag.
Look at that, putting Roscoe gingerly on the apron.
Kick him out.
These two have a history dating back to one of our first NWL live events, and they're shaking hands. Oh! He just kicked Roscoe right in the
Yes, he's out, thank goodness.
right in the
Roscoe
trail
Leech
mix.
has been eliminated.
Now Roscoe obviously has been eliminated.
Thank goodness. What a waste of an entrance. You should have been in there instead, Ben.
I'm good right where I am. I'm safe sitting up here. I don't have the, I'll be honest, I don't have the trail mix to fight Jack Foster.
Who's next? Rupert? Who else is going to be in there? I mean, we're taking workers in the back.
I wish
It's a
it would
joke.
That'd be amazing.
No, Rupert's back there screwing up the video stuff. He's not going to go in there, I don't think.
Oh, here comes the next member of the Rumble. It is Davey. It's got to be Davey Vega. Matt Fitchett's already in there. There he is, Davey Vega.
Davey Vega.
Great, now both the besties of the world are. Oh,
Oh,
Buddy!
thank goodness. Buddy Shepard.
Buddy, don't hit the board.
Buddy
on.
Shepard has been eliminated. Thank goodness. Oh, hard kick.
I'm okay. If he's going to kick both that way, I'm okay with it.
And what kind of chance do the besties?
Oh, look at the besties
them. They're
hugging.
hugging now. But if they're the
Oh,
last
great
two
stuff with
guys in
Fuego.
there, they're going to go against each other for that NWL championship.
Fuego getting the grape stump. No!
Oh, Niles Plonk has been eliminated by the besties in the world.
What a joke. Fuego is getting grape stumped over there like a bunch of half-eaten grapes that he is. He's horrible. He's barely hanging on.
Wrestling fans, if you like this type of action, the unpredictability of the best wrestling show in the Midwest, go to nwleague.com, click on the events banner, and see when we're going to be in your area. And I mean, we've got a bunch of great live events coming up for you that you can't afford to miss.
Look at that. I told you he's very flexible. I don't know if you're going to hurt Ken Dharma that way. Oh, look at that. Bessie's attacking Christian Rose.
We're going to be in St. Joe.
Oh!
Christian Rose has been eliminated. We're going to be in St. Joe on Friday, February 9th. Joplin on Saturday, February 3rd. And we've got a plethora of events. Get your tickets now. You can't miss. Oh, well, here comes the real Raging
Is it?
Bull.
How do you know? Oh, there he is.
I don't think Drew Gold can enter twice. Thank goodness.
Maverick, at this point, this juncture in the match, he has to be a favorite. All the other guys in the ring are so worn out. He's coming in fresh. Oh,
Look at
man.
that pop-up power bomb. Just spiked Thor Theriot in the center of the ring.
How high was that?
Oh, look at this,
Oh.
just tossing Jeremy Wyatt out of his boots. This man has no alliances. This man needs no allegiances. He wants the NWL Championship.
Look at this. Bull Brady.
Look at Jack Hammer driving Bull Brady into the canvas.
This is the unprofessional professional wrestler, the zombie princess, Jimmy Jacobs, and you're watching NWL.
Look at that, haymakers. Oh, it seemed like the adrenaline of Maverick almost didn't register those leg kicks from Sharkbait. Well, here we go.
Oh, no.
Business has definitely picked up because Jet Royal is coming in to the NWL Rumble.
That's Sharkbait's buddy. He's coming in here now.
Friendship Team 9000.
It's a dumb name.
Represented in full here in this NWL Rumble. And Jet Royal going after friend and foe here. He wants to be the NWL champion.
How many bodies are on the ring?
Oh, look at that. He just spiked Bull Brady with that jet lag. Man, what a move.
Jack Foster's up, though. Uh-oh.
You don't want to pick a fight with Jack Foster. Nice drop kick. I'm still reeling from some of these eliminations. I can't believe Maddox has been eliminated. I mean, there's so many guys who I thought were going to be at least in the top 10 who have been eliminated.
Well, no one's asking you for lucky numbers, okay, Ben? You have a horrible sense of who's going to win anything. It's not going to be Dak, of course. My pick has always been, who did I say at the beginning? Who did I say?
You said a few. You said Jeremy Wyatt.
I said anyone in the Jackson administration.
You're
That's
definitely a swing voter.
Anyone in the Jackson administration wins, I'm good.
Hey,
Kid Dharma.
wait, are we going to hear it tonight? Kid Dharma's been eliminated.
Effervescence Everett Connor.
And
Dharma has been eliminated.
I can't.
Everett Connors, look at that.
I thought he was going to sing his hit single, I Am Him. Right here.
Have you gotten a copy already?
I do. Oh, look at that super kick.
Is it good? I heard it was great.
I'm here to call action, not give my opinion on pop singing.
It's that good? Oh, look at Everett Connors in there. He's got the moves. We just got to you got to hear the lyrics now. Let's watch the moves here. Come on, look at that outfit. Not just anybody can wear that.
I will say it's catchy. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's a catchy song. Doesn't mean it's good. It's just a catchy song. Now, let's get back to the action here. Maverick almost going over the top rope there. That's going to take a lot of muscle to throw that guy in.
Jet Royal trying to throw out Wyatt. You got Jack and Dak over there. There's a lot of people in this ring. Who is going to end up being the NWL champion?
Bull Brady's hanging strong in this matchup. I've even seen him near the ropes that often. Dak Draper, the current NWL champion, hanging very strong. Look,
Come on, get him out.
His feet are almost scraping the floor here. And look at that. Wait, he's got him in a head scissors. Jeremy Wyatt going through the second rope.
The 30th and final competitor is...
All right, this is the last
final competitor? Who is it?
No!
Oh my, really? We haven't seen him in forever.
It's unbelievable. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's Gil Rogers is number 30.
This guy's never won a match. How's he even in this match?
Unbelievable. Gil Rogers making his return to the NWL. We haven't seen this guy in quite a while. Could this be the night? Could this be the day that Gil Rogers picks up a victory and the NWL championship?
If it is, I quit.
Wrestling fans, one of these men will leave the NWL champion.
Look at this. One of these guys will be the champion. All the competitors are now in there. And whoever's left are now still in the stakes to become NWL champion.
Look at this. Gil Rogers with a series of atomic drops. That's only something you'll see from Gil Rogers. And I'd love to see him back here in the NWL. Yes. Look at all those atomic drops. You love it.
I can't believe Gil Rogers came back for the NWL Rumble. Look at him, knife-edge chops.
Imagine the landscape of the NWL and what it'll look like.
Listen to this crowd. You kidding me?
Jam-packed crowd here in Overland Park. I love it. Real quick, Ryan, I have to mention the fact that we are now on ProWrestlingTees.com. You can pick up the top NWL shirts right now at ProWrestlingTees.com. I believe it's /NWL. We're right there. And some great new designs, and we'll have all new designs at every merch stand from here on out at our live events. It's a great opportunity to pick up some great NWL merch.
There's some great shirts, the Foundation and the Howlett. Those are the two shirts I wanted from the beginning. We finally have them, but anyway, look, we don't have a Gil Rogers shirt. That's horrible. He shouldn't even be in this Rumble. And look, right now, if you look right now, Ben, who's going to win? Who's your two? You have to pick right now.
Seeing that he's lasted the entire time so far, I'm going to have to say Dak Draper proves the naysayers wrong. He lasts the entire time, and we remain in the Dak Draper era here in the NWL.
Come on. I have to go with, it has to be either Maverick, Jack Foster,
it's the hardest thing you've ever
Jeremy
had to do.
Wyatt.
I said Jack Foster, you called me crazy.
I'm excited. I don't know who to pick. There's so many guys who can win it right now. Thor?
You don't think Everett Connors has got a shot? Who knows? Maybe the pop star becomes the king of the NWL by winning the NWL championship.
He can serenade us all after his victory. There's Shane Sanders.
Gil Rogers has just eliminated Shane Sanders.
It just can't be Dak Draper, and now I add it cannot be Gil Rogers.
Look at this.
Come on, Jack.
Jack Foster hanging on by a thread. Gil Rogers has Everett Connors and just throws him out. Gil Rogers has 2 eliminations. Things are looking up for number 30, Gil Rogers.
Come on. Somebody get Gil and Dak out of there. Why are they talking? Are they together?
Hey, this is Stevie Richards from the ECW, WCW, TNA, ROH, and WWE, and you're watching the best independent wrestling here in the world, NWL.
He's been in there nearly 50 minutes. You have Bull Brady in there nearly 45 minutes.
Don't discount Jack Foster's been in there for quite a long time as well. Wait, could we see Jack Foster has been eliminated, and I give the assist to one Gil Rogers. They wanted to get the big man out of the ring, and bad they do. He posed a credible threat to be the last man standing in this NWL Rumble.
7 guys remain now. Look at this, Sharkbait trying to break the arm of Maverick.
Submission won't eliminate Maverick, but it'll make it easier if he takes one of those hulking biceps away.
Sharkbait's still on the outside.
Sharkbait pays the ultimate price and the ultimate sacrifice and is eliminated.
Down to 6 we are now.
Look at that. Jet Royal trying to do that springboard forearm, which he's known for.
Gutierrez has
right in the midsection. Jet Royal still on that apron, and Jeremy Wyatt wants to eliminate Jet Royal so badly.
He's still on the outside. He still hasn't gotten back in the ring, so if he falls, he's done.
Look at this.
Can't believe Gil Rogers is still in there.
Jet Royal, he's trying to suplex Jeremy Wyatt over the top rope. Oh, he's just stopped his head. This could be, Jet Royal's holding on, and that's it. Jet Royal has been eliminated.
It was a good fight, but you're no contest for Jeremy Wyatt there, Jet.
We're down to the final 5 competitors. Bull Brady, Jeremy Wyatt, Gil Rogers, Maverick, and the current champion, Dak Draper, remain in this match.
Look at this,
that's
Wyatt.
it for Jeremy Wyatt. He's got to be,
just hanging there.
He's hanging on. Bull Brady just needs to dump him over that top rope. He slipped. You see that? Jeremy Wyatt almost eliminated.
Both eliminated from the outside by Wyatt.
And now we are down to the final 4 competitors. Jeremy Wyatt, Gil Rogers, Maverick, and Dak Draper. One of these men will be the NWL champion.
One of these men don't belong is what you should have said.
Gil Rogers just said he's not taking any more crap. You know he needs business when he uses the C word.
Yeah, it's pretty big, this Sesame Street watching, sissy. Come on, throw him out.
Gil Rogers, can you imagine? Oh man, I'm so excited. If Gil Rogers was able to win this match, that'd be the biggest feather in his cap ever.
I don't live in fantasy land like you, Ben. It's gonna be, but right now my pick has to be Jeremy Wyatt.
Going back to Jeremy Wyatt, huh?
Or Maverick.
Look at this, Maverick, 2 of the top hitters here in the NWL. Dak Draper, just got his face kicked off by the Raging Bull.
Bye, Gil.
Gil stays in it, just dumps to the outside.
Bye, Dak.
It's Dak.
Bye.
Is it Dak's time? Is it Dak's time to get eliminated? Look at this.
Gil's trying to eliminate
all of them.
He almost became champion. He was within inches of that happening. This is a horrible
Gil
thing.
Rogers spiting, clawing, scraping. He wants to eliminate.
Get back in there, everybody.
Gil Rogers, look at this. Maverick going back in. Gil Rogers has been eliminated.
Thank you, Maverick.
Jeremy Wyatt and Dak Draper are still in, right?
They're still in. No one touched.
Goodness, that was so close.
They're still in the apron at this point, though.
Gil Rogers Welcome back, Gil, but we'll see you another time. We are down to the final 3, and now Jeremy Wyatt and Dak Draper are slugging it out.
Still on the apron. Now, if either of these guys drop, it's over. Come on. Oh, look at this.
Wait. Oh, Maverick. They just both pulled. They pulled that bottom rope down, and Maverick has been eliminated.
Maverick trying to take both men out as both were standing on that apron. He could have easily done it, but they both saw it moved, and he's gone. So it comes down to these two, Ben. And if it comes down to these two, Wyatt's on top. You know this. They've never even touched up to this point.
Dak Draper, you can listen to the crowd. This is something they have wanted to see for a long time. People are standing up in this jam-packed arena, and Dak Draper and Jeremy Wyatt are going toe-to-toe for the richest prize in our sport.
I've been wanting this for months. I've been wanting this for almost a year. Who is
Dak
gonna come out
Draper
on top?
shoots him off. Jeremy Wyatt puts the brakes on. Look at these two. They've been going for over 30 minutes, and they still have this guy. That's it. Jeremy, no, he stays on the apron. I thought that was an elimination.
Dak's gone for over 50 minutes. Wyatt's gone for a little over 30.
I can't believe they have this kind of gas tank left in them. That's the type of athletes the NWL carries. Dak with a springboard elbow. Drives it into the chin of the Monarch, and look at Dak. He's on fire.
Come on, Wyatt. Get up.
Dak Draper was something to prove here tonight to every single person like you that's doubted him before. He wants to prove he belongs on the top of our mountain.
He can't go. He can't put this against all 29 other guys and still win. There's no way.
28 people have fallen. Dak Draper and Jeremy Wyatt are the final two, and Wyatt just drove a nail right into maybe the coffin of Dak Draper.
That lightning spiral, finishing maneuver in most of his matches. He just has to pick him up and throw him over that top rope right now, and it's over.
What a main event, what a show, what a rumble we've seen here tonight. And we are down to Jeremy Wyatt and Dak Draper. I can't believe Dak Draper he's fought so hard to get to this point in this matchup.
No!
He's going for that coronation, and Dak Draper scouts that move. Look at that forearm just right to the side of the face.
Get away from the ropes.
Oh, gosh. Wait, who's that?
Oh, it's Matt Jackson.
Come on. The Jackson administration is out here, and Jeremy Wyatt has been eliminated. Dak Draper is still the champ.
The referees didn't see it, though.
Wait, what the hell?
The referees didn't see it.
No, Jeremy Wyatt comes back. That's it. We have a new NWL champion. The Monarch has gained the throne here in the NWL.
Jackson administration has all the titles now at this point.
That can't be.
Anyway.
Dak Draper eliminated Jeremy Wyatt, but the referees did not see it. And Jeremy Wyatt took advantage and eliminated Dak Draper, and we have a new NWL champion.
If the referees don't see it, Ben, you know you've watched pro wrestling enough in your life. If they don't see it, it's not official. And it's not his fault that he got thrown out when both referees' backs were turned. He got back in, threw him out, and the referees saw it, so he rightfully is the champion.
Son of a gun, I don't believe what we've seen.
And look at Dak.
Dak is beside himself. The Monarch, Jeremy Wyatt, is the new NWL champion.
So well deserved for a man who has spent 20 years in the Midwest being one of the greatest wrestlers in the world. He just eliminated the man who was there for almost an hour. I gotta give it to Dak for that. He was in there since number one. But you're a loser, dude. Get the heck out of here.
Dak Draper worked so hard to get to the top of the NWL, and to have it stolen by those 5 thieves right there, right from out from under. It's robbery. This is robbery. I can't believe it. Jeremy Wyatt. Dang.
This is so great. Look at Matt Jackson, a Cheshire Cat. He understands how beautiful this is for the Jackson administration. This is exactly what he had whiteboarded when he took over this company from Major Baston. This is so great.
The Jackson administration, if it wasn't clear now, or before, it's clear now. They have the NWL, all the gold, all the championships, and we are held hostage in the Jackson administration.
Only the second time that belt has ever been around anyone's waist. First Dak Draper for almost, well, the better part of a year. And now Jeremy Wyatt, your NWL champions, and the Foundation, your tag team champions. The Jackson administration, Ben, needless to say, they're in full control of the NWL.
That's it for us, guys. What a week of NWL TV. A new champion is born, and it's the Monarch Jeremy Wyatt for Ryan McGillicuddy. I'm Ben Miller. Good night.